What's up, guys? Is anybody here tonight yet? I know we had some people waiting. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Where is everybody tonight? Hiding on me? Everybody hiding on me tonight. I guess they are hiding on me tonight. My goodness. Alrighty then. Maybe we should have just canceled it for tonight. Hi, Trinity. How are you? I know I look like hell. I've been busting my butt all day. We got the camper here, finally. Finally. Now we got a lot of work to do. I'm exhausted. I've worked my butt off today. Done way more than I should have. But I had to. Didn't have too much help as far as that goes. Gotta fix my chair here. Oh boy. And Pam finally relented and gave us the shed out back, so I don't have to build one. Thank God for that. Lisa Khan, welcome back. Good to see you back. I was kind of wondering if you was going to come back or not. Yeah, we're going to we'll insulate the inside of it and put some walls in it now, some lights and all that good stuff, and I'll be able to set it up for the art studio and to do the live and stuff. But the camper itself is going to need some more work done on it for sure, without a doubt. Got to reseal the roof and all that stuff and put some air conditioning in it and a lot of cleaning and some fixing. Getting all the stuff to work, hot water tank and all that good stuff. Take a little while, but we'll get it hopefully. Yeah, your father's going to actually do the base of the shed. I was just about ready to get one to put together, and he's going to do the full video. And luckily, I didn't get it yet. And finally changed his mind and let us take that one when it's out back or out on the side of the house. So that's a pretty good size one. So it's got a good peaked roof, and so we'll be able to insulate it and turn it into like a little room, basically. So Lisa, how are you doing today? I'm not sure if you met Trinity, Lisa, but she's one of my granddaughters. She's up in Mississippi. She's around your age too, I believe. Trinity, Lisa is new. She was here the other day. She's nice. She's around your age. Yeah, I'm happy we'll have it too, believe me. There'll be some more work to do too, but, you know, it's all gonna be done, whatever it takes. So, Lisa, have you watched any of the videos yet or not? It's called a sponge video that you might actually like. Good. Bit lonely tonight, huh? Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Been that way many times. Maybe it's because I do a lot of painting, or I used to, so hopefully I'll be doing that again pretty soon. Yeah, I'm sure I am. I just turned off YouTube. See if that helps. I don't need YouTube on it. Same time as this. Is that better? I probably need to reboot the router. It's hard to tell. Wow. Yeah, I'm lagging bad. I'll say if you can't hear me now, I can reboot the router and but it'll take a couple minutes. You don't have to go anywhere, just stay right where you are. It'll just restart itself. I'm gonna go ahead and restart it. Yeah, I heard you say that, but still, hold on. And we're back. Let me know if that's any better. You might have to close your live chat, then open it again. It's good now? Okay, good. Lisa, you still with us? She might have left for someplace else. Oh, well, that's too bad. It's still lagging, though. I can see that. That's for sure. You can hear now too, Lisa? Okay. It's still lagging, that's without a doubt. They're probably working on the power lines and stuff again out here today. Who knows what they did? Trying to get a time on it. Wow, we got a lot of lag, that's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely what I'm saying right now. I probably said 30 seconds ago, at least. That's pretty bad. Yeah, good old AT&T. They're horrible. I sure hope I can get better internet. It was about 83 degrees today, Lisa. If you're talking to me, Trinity, it was an exhausting day and very stressful. And when we moved the camper, we were worried about two of the tires on the camper, which has four. I was worried about two of them that could go flat because they're older. And I was a wreck. We had to go over 30 miles with it. And talk about stressful. That camper is huge. It's got 3 pullouts, and it's 35 feet long, and it weighs over 15,000 pounds. So it was very stressful. I was very, very worried. It could have easily flipped over, and then it would have been destroyed. We'd have lost our home, basically. Ah, don't be sorry. That's just the way it is. It's over now. We got it moved. We got it set up. It's almost leveled out now, and now it's just a matter of fixing everything and getting everything to work again. I mean, when the pullouts are pulled out on the sides of for the living room and the dining room, they're really big pullouts, and it goes from 8 feet to about 14 feet wide. That's how big the pullouts are, or wider even. Yeah, 14 feet wide. So it makes a really big living room, dining room area because of the pullouts. So you got room to breathe in there. A lot of room. That's why I wanted it, because I'm a bit claustrophobic and I didn't want to be in a regular sized camper You just feel real cramped up all the time. I need room to move around. Oh, I promised you already, and I will live up to my word. When we get things cleaned up and fixed up, I'll take some pictures of it for you. I'll probably end up taking some pictures before we start doing a lot to it anyway, just so people can see the before and after. But there's a lot to do on it still, for sure. But we'll get it done one way or the other. That camper really it's a very high quality camper. When it was new, that camper probably cost $50,000. I only paid 3,000 for it, so I expect to have to put some money into it. As little as possible, but I expect to put some money into it and a lot of work to fix it up. No, it won't be perfect again, but you know your grandpa, I'm pretty resourceful about fixing stuff, so, you know, we'll see how it goes. It's been sitting for quite a while, so it's got a bad smell in it. Gotta get rid of that musty smell and all that stuff. Wash everything down with bleach water and whatever and disinfect everything, and, there's some carpet in there I wanna shampoo too, and, the mattress is a queen size in the bedroom, but I think I'm gonna throw it away and burn it and get another one somewhere. I think that's probably where some of the smell is coming from. It got must've been a leak in there, and it got on the mattress and got a little mildewy and stuff. So I gotta find that leak, fix it, and then get rid of the mattress, get another one. I don't wanna sleep on that stinky old mattress. But yeah, Lisa, it was, 83 today, and it was actually pretty windy, which was okay, but I was concerned about the wind because, as you can tell by the conversation, we had to move a big giant camper today, and I was worried about the wind blowing it off the road because it was a pretty strong wind. But under normal circumstances, it would have been a really beautiful day because you got 83 degrees out, it's nice and warm, almost hot, but with a really nice breeze. How is the weather where you are, Lisa? I don't remember where you are. What state are you in, Lisa? Because I'm in Florida. Trinity's in Mississippi. I don't remember where you if you even said where you were, Lisa. Of course, my memory's not very good anyway. Ask Trinity. I can't even pronounce my own great granddaughter's name most of the time. Let's see if I can still do it. Acacia. That's right. The Caribbean, yeah. Yeah, it must be up in the 90s there. Wow. Did you subscribe to the channel, Lisa? Because I didn't see where you subscribed. Of course, that doesn't mean you didn't. That just means YouTube didn't report it right yet. Yay, I got it right. Sierra would be delighted. Lisa, Trinity's sister, Sierra, her older sister, had a baby, which is my great-granddaughter, and she named her a name that I could not remember how to pronounce, and it drives me nuts. I'm getting way better at it now, but for a long time, I just could not pronounce it. I'd get it, and I'd forget it. I'd get it, and I'd forget it. I just could not. I just. It's not a common name, so I couldn't remember it. And I felt bad because it's my great-granddaughter, but I just couldn't. They could have named her Mary or Sue or Betty or Jenny or something common, but no, they had to name her something that their grandfather could not remember. I know it's funny. I laugh about it too, but they all test me too because when they're here and they have to drive quite a ways, they test me on it to see if I remember still. And I'm always nervous about saying it because half the time I'm wrong. So then they write it down like I'm a kindergarten school kid into the syllables to pronounce it properly and put it on a paper so I can read it. Well, I've got it right a few times, Trinity. Quite a few times now, so hip hip hooray. It's getting better, I guess. Yeah, I've gotten better at it, yeah. I'm really trying because I don't want my great-granddaughter to think that I couldn't pronounce her name. Now, my great-grandson now, his name was Ezra, which I really didn't like the Ezra name that much, but that's just me. But that's fine. At least it's 4 letters, and I can pronounce it. But it's still not a common name. It's like a name you took out of the Bible, Ezra. Looky there. No recon tonight. No Ken. Isn't that terrible? No Doc. They all abandoned us tonight. Can you believe that? You wait till I see them. And they all abandoned us. Even Minnie hasn't been on for a while. Terrible. I hope you all are watching this video, you guys. You made the rest of us feel abandoned. I'm not that fussy. Well, I like the older country rock mostly, and the old rock and roll. Like Leonard Skinner, Creedence Clearwater Revival, the Beatles, Gordon Lightfoot. I mean, I like a lot of different artists myself. Of course, I play the guitar, and I played live before in a band a couple of times, and so you have to learn a lot of different stuff. Some country, some. I'm not much for rap though at all. Trinity probably likes it. I know I'm older, but I still like a lot of the music up through the, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I mean, I even like harder rock like Poison, um, Guns N' Roses, um, a lot of other ones that were rock and roll. Motley Crue. soulful songs, huh? Like one. Name one. Name a soulful song. Let's see what you guys think of a soulful song. Lisa, you and Trinity both name a soulful song. What you would call a soulful song. Let's play a little game right here. Let's see if I can. I gotta see if I can think of one myself. Soulful song. Feeling Good by Michael Bublé. Don't think I've heard it. Let's see what Lisa comes up with. You got a soulful song, Lisa? That's a slow song. New York City love song. Um, to me, that's a soulful song. That's done on acoustic guitar. That was out of the movie Eddie and the Cruisers 2, I believe. Really? Wow, 50s, 60s, and 70s had some great music. I think that it's coming back around. Is it gonna make me feel good? Venus, yep, that's a good song. Let's see, there was another one back around that same time period as Venus called Blue Velvet. That was a good song. Frankie Avalon had quite a few hits back then. Of course, he did, all those beach movies, Beach Party Bingo and all that. So he shows up late, and you know, we just gonna have to really get on him on that fine thing. He's that recon. He just look at this, 30 minutes late. Can you believe that? And here I was. I'm a mess right now, recon, because we moved the camper today. We got it where it belongs. Thank God. We didn't blow a tire. I prayed the whole way. I really did. And it was windy today too, so that made it even more dangerous. But we made it, um, and I almost got on my hands and knees and thank God for that. And because it was pretty windy. But now we got the slides out like they were supposed to be. It was the hydraulic fluid. We had to add a couple of quarts to it at least. Finally got the slides out. Got some of the things working in it. Pretty, now we're working on getting the power on and the water hookups. And it had the water hookup was bad, so I had to go get some more fittings for that to fix it. I haven't got that done yet. I'll get that tomorrow probably. You, you too, Lisa. Have a good night. I'm very glad you came in and joined us again. Hopefully, we'll see more of you. Take care. That eating sounds pretty good. So you probably need a 45 instead of a 90. Have a good night anyway, Lisa. And thank you for coming. We appreciate the support. Hit that thumbs up on your way out. I was at the mine. I didn't think he was going to show up tonight, Recon. Yeah, you got to add some more plumbing when they get taller. It should all be like a standard 30 inches. Oh, gosh. Tell you what, Recon, I am some kind of tuckered out today. I had your number. I wasn't worried about it, Recon. If you didn't come in tonight, it wouldn't have. I mean, I'd have missed you, but life goes on. I mean, I know you're doing things, so I don't. I know you're gonna be here if you possibly can. Let's put it that way. I know there's always a good reason for you if you can't come in, or maybe you just had something else to do. It's the way it works. I almost canceled tonight because I was so tired from moving that camper and other things. I've been running all day. I've probably driven 200 miles today, going back and forth to different stores and hardware stores and building supply places and all over the dang place and getting in the camper. And I cut my arm all to pieces. Look at that, Trinity. Ripped my arm up but good. And some of the other one. Well, that's always a smart thing to do. Put good shut off valves on. Some people don't even put them on. They just turn the main water off and run them right up in there, which is not a good. That's not a smart thing to do at all. You should always put shut off valves on everything. That was from fighting with the pipe for the cold water on the side of the camper. Well, it was kind of messed up in there, so I didn't wanna leave that crap in there, so I wanted to get it out. It was almost impossible to get to where the 2 pipes were and stuff that I had to get apart. We worked on that thing for 2 hours to get that thing out of there, and, somebody put a couple of different quick disconnects on it, which they really shouldn't have been there. That's one of the worst things you can use. Some things, when they get rusty, you're all done. Forget it. So I went and bought another, uh, valve that was longer with a shut-off valve on this one that you hook the hose to. Ken, how you doing, buddy? That's all right. You came anyway. That's all that matters. You missed Lisa. She was here for a little while. She's a new lady that comes in. She's nice. I wondered if she was gonna come back or not, and she did. Great. So we can add one more. I don't like shark bites. I think they're crap. I want the real pipes. Don't like them at all. I know a guy that did all of his plumbing with shark bites. My best friend bought the damn house that he got in Trenton. He's the one who lives up north. He said there was like over 100 shark bites under that double wide trailer. Unbelievable. He's gonna gut the whole damn thing and put the right plumbing in. Of course, he's a plumber, so I mean, he's used them before himself. He says when he absolutely had to, but even he don't really believe in them, you know. Not for the long haul. Ken, how you doing tonight, buddy? We got the camper moved finally. We have it here. It's now in our possession. It's all leveled out right now. We're starting to do some work on it. So we finally got it here with no blowouts. Thank God. It was quite a long trip because we didn't go too fast. No, no, I didn't sweat it on. No, no, this is all fittings. It's all threaded, male and female threads. Guys, amuse yourselves for a minute. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee. I need it. I'm back. Back in black. Another $5 crossword, huh? All right. Well, I hope you win this time. Well, you got what, half back last night. Oh boy. I'm lagging tonight, I know that much. Trinity made sure I knew about that, and Lisa. Like, I don't know how bad I'm lagging, but I know it's quite a bit. Because I'm looking at the phone right now, and I'm just now walking in. I've been here for a minute or two already. So that's pretty bad. Lagging pretty bad. Okay, no problem. I'm almost a minute behind you guys. We get that bad lag again tonight, Recon. I tell you what, it is bad. Holy crap. I'm going to restart my phone and see if that makes any difference. Sometimes it does. So let's see if I'm still doing it. Oh, it took going there and back. Oh, it's probably almost 3 hours. We had to also dig under the tires because it settled into the sand. Because this is Florida, it's all sand. We had to kind of dig it out some because we couldn't get it to get out of the holes that was from sitting there. I was concerned because the truck that pulled it, the truck itself was big enough except for it wasn't a dually, and we really should have had a dually. So we went pretty slow, about 45 miles an hour most of the way. You could go up to about 50 once. Let's see. But it's still a lot of work to do, Ken. We got to hook everything up still. I got the power. I had to get some adapters for the power to go from 220 to 110. fixing some lights in there. Some of the bulbs, a lot of the bulbs are blown. Having to get different bulbs, finding them. 12-volt bulbs. Some of it should be 110. The AC unit in the bedroom, well, it turns on, but I'm not hearing the fan, so I had to turn it off. I'll check that out tomorrow. See if something is blocking the fan from moving. But I'm not even sure the compressor was even kicking in. Oh, not yet. No, we've still got more to get for it. We've got to make another AC unit for it, without a doubt. We'll probably just put a window unit in, or maybe 2 small window units. The windows aren't really, they're big, but they're too big. I don't want to take a big giant window just to put an AC unit in there. So, but it has some smaller ones under the bigger ones. So I'll have to get a smaller AC unit. Couple of them probably. Got the slide outs working now. That was a big plus. I was worried about that. There's a couple quarts low on hydraulic fluid, at least. Probably more like 3 quarts low. So we got the slides out. Got the new battery in it. So the 12-volt parts are mostly working. The actual water pump itself is working. We found that out. Now, it's just going to go through the whole list of everything. What? And miss getting blown away into the land of Oz? How dare you? I want to go find the ruby slippers. I can't afford doing all that kind of crap recon. I can barely afford to try to get the dang thing in shape to live in. I ain't got the money to buy concrete and steel cables and all that crap and do all that baloney. I don't have the money for all that. I don't have it. I just don't have it. If it blows away, it'll have us with them. That's all there is to it. Even with steel cables under it, it would still probably blow the top off, the whole top of it right off it. So the cables ain't gonna make much difference. I've seen some trailers and stuff like that have been hit by hurricanes down here. The straps are still holding the frame down, but the rest of the mobile home is half a mile down the street on top of somebody else's house that got blew away too. Yep, I ain't digging no hole. I ain't gonna worry about all that. You can get some steel. You can get some steel screw-in things here in Florida, really long ones. You can screw them right into the ground and clamp them right onto the damn frame. And they just actually buckle onto the frame. Same as a mobile home. They'll work right for a camper too. So that would be the thing that would hold it more than anything. I'm not even gonna really worry about it at this point. I know you say it's $50 for that, $50 for that, $20 for that, and you still gotta go drive quite a ways from here to get it. I mean, it's just more money than I have to spend right now. I've already spent all I can spend. I still have to do something about the storage shed studio/studio and all that, you know? Funds are just not there. The money's not there. It's easy to talk about all that stuff, but when you don't have the money and you're gonna be unemployed in a week, you don't spend everything you got. You just can't. Gotta have some held back enough to pay some bills with until we can at least get some unemployment to kick in. But I mean, I've been here all my life. I'm familiar with all the hurricane baloney and all that stuff. You know, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Good. I'm glad I got 2 ads off you. I should have got 4. I restarted on the phone for with my wife's name, and it got me 2 more there too. That's your penalty for coming late watching ads. No, I'm not buying any insurance for that camper. It would cost me more for insurance for that camper than I paid for the camper probably in a year's time. Yeah, it's probably more than that, really. I timed it a while ago, and it was like a minute almost. It's actually getting better, though. I can tell that it's getting better. Ah, we're down to 7 seconds. Holy crap. We're down to about 7 seconds now. So evidently, the internet decided to start working again. It's about time. Now, my sister did finally relent and gave me the shed here, guys, which is like a 12 by 16, I think, or 12 by 14. That's going to save me quite a bit of money right there. But I still have to finish the inside, you know, insulate it. I'll put a small AC unit in there, lights, power, stuff like that. But at least they'll give me a place to do this stuff, the live stuff, and my painting, and so it can keep going. Yeah, well, we're hoping for the best. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. When we get out of here, away from this huge responsibility we've had for the last 25 years, hopefully I'll be able to when we get some unemployment coming in and stuff. But you know, you still got to do some stuff for that. But I'll still hopefully be able to finish up at what we're doing there, get back up, you know, on this stuff here, getting more focused on it, um, with the videos and the live chats and all that stuff, and get going on all that a lot better, and hopefully uh, increase the membership a lot more. But I'm definitely tuckered out today, I'll tell you that much. I am definitely tuckered out today. I did eat once today, though. One of them little cheeseburgers from Hardee's. Probably not. I'll use Jennifer's address most likely. I thought about getting a P.O. box, but she's got a big old mailbox, so I'll probably just use her box. It's gonna be a pain in the butt though, changing everything, my address for everybody. I'm not that fortunate, Recon, but I'm glad you are. I really am. That's a great way to be. And since you've got so much money, I expect to see some stickers up here. So get on the ball. Yeah, Ken, I really did think about the P.O. box too, but I'd rather not use the P.O. box. We're all pretty much rural mail here, so excuse me. UPS, FedEx, they all know where my daughter lives anyway. They deliver to her often and whatnot, and the mail. That's a pond in the road, more like not a ditch or a bump. Whew. It's more than a bump, I can tell you that much. But we'll deal with it. Always have. Well, guys, it's been an hour and I am beat. So I think we're going to shut her down for the night. Sorry you guys didn't get that much time, but it's your own fault. You were late. That's all I can say. I got the girls as a witness, Lisa and Trinity. And Trinity's even gone too, I think. Is she still there, Trinity? Oh, there she is. Yeah, I knew you was about to get off too. I love you too, sweetheart. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. I'm shutting down myself now too. So you guys stay healthy, stay safe, and good night, everybody. Have a good night. Yeah, I know you're here now, Trinity. Okay. Good night, sweetheart. Have a good night. Recon, have a good night, buddy. I'm glad you made it anyway. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. Take care, guys. I'm out of here.